what might happen, that light is the worst. That is literally the worst part of my entire basement is that one light. Actually, it's freaking beautiful out. Maybe if we turn that off? Looks fine, I guess. It's not ideal. You still have the blinds, and then if I close the blinds, it's still going to be dark in here. So, oh well, might as well turn the light back on. See what's happening. Uh, that looks awful. I apologize. There's really nothing I can do. This every single time I try to record video, this happens. It's because the light is at a stupid position and it always just completely overshadows everything. Hello, people. Hello, Tronicle. I don't think it really matters if the mic quality, or I don't think it really matters if the lighting quality is that bad on a stream. I'm not going for professionalism here. That's for darned sure. What if we move the mic down? What if we move the thing down? Is that going to do anything? No, not at all. What if we move it higher? That's what that does. So let's just keep it at a neutral level. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I need to have great lighting, professional lighting, because it's a live stream. So I actually tried to do this on Instagram a couple times, but my phone is doing this really stupid thing where it's saying that there's no connection for some reason. It doesn't make any sense. There's plenty of connection. Like, it's just not letting me stream on my phone. And streaming on my phone on Instagram has always been friggy anyways. So I decided to finally break free from tradition. And if I knew I was going to get asked that, it was inevitable. I'm going to break from tradition a bit and live stream on YouTube on my main account, which I don't do very often because I just want to take a moment, chat, catch up with some people, answer some questions, all that good dang stuff, because I don't, there's a lot going on and you guys probably have a lot of questions. Anyone who's still around, there's only 3 people watching, so that's all good. Okay. So I'm doing a little thing, just trying to see how this goes. No one's really showing up. That's all good. It's all good. It's a weird time. It's like 4:40 for me. So everyone's either eating dinner or just like going to bed or whatever. So this is a weird timing on my part, but that's great lighting. You would think that me blocking the window would like counteract the lighting, and then can I do that? That kind of works a little bit. If I just do this the whole time, that'll make the lighting good. So anyways, guys, welcome to the brand new video, Monster Hunter Owen. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a great name. Might as well answer the inevitable question. How's RR? Rocket Royale. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I'm gonna give a real answer because I don't want to be like one of those guys who goes, yeah, it's in development, it's going really well. I haven't technically started working on episode 4 or 14 or whatever the frick it's called. I haven't technically started working on Renzo episode 14, aka Rocket Royale episode 2 yet. We haven't started working because there was a little bit of time that we needed, just a little sort of break time after we finished the first episode, just to like chill out and relax a little bit. We spent months working on that video. We finally got it out, and we were like, you know what? Take a little breather, And then I wanted to take most of this time in between working on that to work on Biorama. That's what I'm working on right now. So I haven't really, although we have been rewriting bits of the script, and I know rewrites is a scary word. I know people hear the word rewrites and they go, oh God, this is going to be terrible. But in this case, I think it really helped the script. We improved a bunch of things. We went back. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't really like talking about Rocket Royale when Thatch isn't here, just because I feel like I'm going to accidentally say something that I'm not supposed to say, but it's going well. So we'll start episode 14 fairly soon because I'm actually getting quite close to finishing the Biorama episode, which I think is going quite well as well. We'll see how it all looks when it comes out, which should be, again, relatively soon. Hopefully sometime in May. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'm fairly close to the end. I just need to wrap up some things and finish. I still have to finish filming. My God. But yeah, how's everyone doing? In whatever the heck you're doing, Sorry if the mic quality is really quiet too. It looks like it's really quiet on your end, but I have no idea. I could be using my mic right now, but it's in the other room. I don't really feel like going to get it. This is just supposed to be a little casual thing, nothing crazy, just kind of a check-in, pop up, see what's going on. Because I don't do this very often. I don't really, I don't really get to talk with you. I insist on not really doing streams and stuff anymore on the channel because I think that um, I don't want to be, what's the word? It's not wasting your time because that's not an accurate thing. I don't want to drown the channel out with streams. I don't want to just have an excuse to just do stream after stream and just not put out any videos because that's just going to, or not put any videos on the channel. It's going to fill up too quickly, and it's happened before. If you look at the stream playlist, there's way too many of them, So I don't usually. I'm going to try to keep streams kind of a special thing. I've already mentioned this a million times before. Pretty good. Bricklink order came in. I was thinking about getting a Bricklink order, but the fact is I actually currently have like 5 orders that are all coming in the mail. And one of my orders that I bought the NECA Spyro figure and a Figma Joker from Persona 5. It was a little bit of a surprise, but whatever. I bought those 2 figures, and they were supposed to arrive a long time ago. And they've been in transit for like 3 weeks or something like that. They've just been stuck. So I'm not seeing them anytime soon, and they're in New Jersey, just stuck in transit. So I'm hoping I'll get them sooner than later. But the fact of the matter is I might not even get it till like this all blows over, which is stupid, but whatever, You would think it wouldn't affect shipping, but I guess it's the mailmen and all that having to deal with that crap. So yeah. Beautiful lighting in it. Look at that. That's like the gorgeous. I should be a cinematographer. Oh. But yeah. So I have that coming. I have. If you ever heard of the website Lukey Games, it's pretty good. Thanks for hopping on, Monster Hunter Owen. I'll see you later, my guy. Order the wait, what? Oh, I had a friggin' stroke trying to read that. I ordered the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom because Thatch and Nakoto's account got me into Marvel Legends. I got sent Invisible Woman because Best Buy sucks. Oh, that sucks. That's stupid. That's probably that's a big blow. Imagine trying to order Doctor Doom because that Doctor Doom figure looks sick, man. That figure looks awesome. I'm not even a fan of Doctor Doom. I don't know anything about the guy. And yet that figure looks awesome. So it sucks that you got something else. They send things by weight, apparently. Do they weigh the same? Is that why? I don't know. I also ordered something from Best Buy. I ordered the. Oh, never mind. Okay, I ordered Animal Crossing New Horizons. I believe that's. I actually don't know what the game is called. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I ordered that for the Switch from Best Buy. I ordered it from, and then I ordered the Final Fantasy VII remake on Walmart because none of the 2 websites. I did not order an Invisible Woman. I don't even know who Invisible Woman is. You say Invisible Woman, I think like Sue Storm. Is that the right one? I don't freaking know. I don't know anything about outside of the MCU Marvel really. I know very, very surface level things about the MCU, about Marvel, just because my friend Thatch and Okoto are freaking nuts for Marvel, and I don't even know. I get to hear them tell their crazy stories all the time. Okay. No, I haven't ordered any Marvel Legends figures. I mean, yeah, I technically I only own 2 Marvel Legends figures actually, and the 2 that I own I really enjoy. I mean, the Iron Man isn't great. But Taskmaster is pretty great. Hello, Kodo. How's it going, my friend? But I want to. There's a couple more that I want to get to. I want to get that new Mysterio figure that went up for pre-order looks pretty good. I didn't really want to pre-order. I think he's coming in like October, so I was like, I know he'll be sold out eventually, and that it's not going to be good waiting as long as I probably would have, but I kind of want to get that figure, but I don't want to pre-order it super early because I know that if I don't know, it just seems a bit premature. I don't like pre-ordering things, honestly. It never feels like it's set in stone. I know when I order something, my mentality is when I order something, I know for a fact that it is going to be shipped and sent to me as soon as I order. Or like the process is going to start when I press buy, and then it's going to. With a pre-order, you can wait for months, and a lot of toys specifically have very vague release dates. It's always something like Q3 of a year, and you can look up what that is. But it always, I don't know, it always threw me for a loop. That is. See you later, Tronicle. Thanks for hopping on. So I don't know. I'm just not like crazy. I don't need to pre-order that figure right now, but it looks pretty cool. And I definitely missed out on the MCU Mysterio. So we'll see. It'll probably be out of stock by the time that I do pre-order it, though. That's probably how it works, because I never even saw a glimpse of the movie Mysterio at all. I didn't see it anywhere. It was like a figure in my head. This figure never existed. I've never seen it on a stores, like anywhere. It's insane. And then I think I checked like a website, like an official website, and it was selling it for like $60. Like, that's cruel. Why would you sell a brand new figure that isn't worth that much for that much? It just confuses me. Like, obviously when you own something expensive, you kind of want to, there are people who charge up the prices for it, and while that's something that a lot of people do, I can't genuinely bring myself to do that. I usually sell things for either way cheaper or like same price or retail price, right? Like if I were to sell, I don't know, what's something that I got? I don't really own anything. Okay, if I was to sell my Marvel Legends Iron Man figure, I would sell it for like $20, because I bought him for like $20, $25, I think. So I'd sell him for $20 because he's used, he's a little worn, he's not super loose, but he is a little used, right? So I'd sell him for $20. I think that's a fair price. I think that's whatever. I'm just trying to justify my weird spending habits. I know I when I talk, I tend to just kind of go off. I figured that classic Mysterio looks really cool. And now from what I know is that they're making a new version of Mysterio that is based on the classic mold, but it's like new colors or something like that. Everyone posted it. It looked really interesting. Let me check it out right here, actually. Either way, it looked cool, and I was really interested in that. Oh God, there's Taskmaster. Man, I just don't care about friggin' Lego anymore. I really don't. Like going back and looking at like actually going back and looking at like the new Lego sets. It's not that I hate them. I just don't have any desire to buy them. Even that new pirate set looks phenomenal, but I can never actually see myself buying it, just because it's so expensive. That's what you guys are doing. Gallery is a big word. Okay. A lot of Spider-Man. Y'all guys are crazy. In my opinion. What do you mean in my opinion? What is your opinion? Hello, Storm. How's it going? It's weird to not see you comment something. I'm not even gonna say it because you're just gonna say it, and I'm just gonna be sad. So I was gonna mock something, but you know what? I finished a mock today, and I'm already pretty proud of that. So I don't really feel the need to go and make another mock. You know, I've gotten to this point also where I think this will be interesting for you guys listening because I've gotten to this point with mocking where I can't mock, I can't create, I really can't do like multiple mocks in a day unless they're really easy mocks, right? If I'm actually trying to make a mock that is like a decent creation, I can't do multiple ones per day. Like I physically can't. I just become tired. And I just get really worn down and I don't want to build anything else. Like today I built, I don't know if you guys saw, I posted it on my community tab. I posted well, your comment didn't show up. Monsters Owen, your comments did not show up. All I got was "I'm back," and then you said "in my opinion." So if you guys saw my community tab, I posted Veers, who's a pretty important character, and you guys have probably noticed a pattern where I've been posting very important characters that have story significance, and I'm just kind of posting them. Because the fact of the matter is mock reviews are getting harder and harder to push out now that I'm trying to put more quality into them. So a lot of the times, a lot of mocks will not get reviews, at least not right away. Even if I make a mock or if I make something, it's not going to get a review for a long time because the fact of the matter is, so the best thing I can do is quickly, I can take some pictures on my camera, and then I can upload those to Instagram, and then I can upload, and then I've also started just doing every photo gallery, every photo shoot that I do, I will do a thumbnail with a fancy looking text or fancy background or whatever. And that will be the thing that I do. So yeah, this table is really squeaky. Yeah, the classic figure has been updated with new paint and colors. It's a fan channel exclusive. But you can only purchase it from one website. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure about it. Huh. That sounds very specific. That sounds like a really weird specific thing. You'd think that would be because I keep getting ads for that Mysterio everywhere because people are freaking hyped for that Mysterio. And I do want to keep doing action figure reviews and stuff, but I gotta wait for my 2 packages to come into the mail because they were supposed to. And originally, I was actually going to wait for. I might wait a little bit closer to the release of Black Widow to actually review the Taskmaster figure. And I know you're thinking, Renzo, the figure's hot now. Or it's not even hot. Just review it now. And my argument is that I don't know. It's just I think it'll be nicer when people are talking about the movie again. They'll probably put out another trailer or something because it releases November, something like that, or December, something like that. It releases towards the end of the year, which makes me really, really sad because that movie looked really good. I'm upset, but not that upset. Also, don't know if you guys can tell. I guess I haven't really shown off that shelf before. There were a lot of Lego sets on that shelf that are now completely demolished, and I placed them all in this bucket. So the reason why I did this is because it was just a lot of big dumb vehicles and stuff taking up a lot of space, and I didn't really need them. And I have a theory that my brother is going to be very disappointed about that when he gets home on Sunday. But speaking of which, I don't know if you guys knew, he has been gone since freaking like the beginning of March, I think. Or no, I don't even know. He's been gone since like mid-March or whatever, something like that. And he's finally coming home on Sunday. So I'm quite excited. I'm pretty excited. Do you know what Meta Runner? Oh God, I'm getting asked this question. It's that stupid series by the guy that I don't like. SMG or SMT, whatever the frick. Shin Megami Tensei. I don't friggin' know. And I don't like those videos. I tried sitting through them because Cam would play them on the big TV all the time, and it's just noise. It's just way too much noise. It's like there's too much information happening, you know? It's like when there's too much visual information going on screen, my brain just kind of like starts to corrode. When there's too many sounds, maybe it's better because what I watched was from like a few years ago. Everyone says the soundtrack's good. Maybe if I look up the soundtrack, but I also don't want to use soundtracks that people recognize too much. There's a big problem where a lot of people use overhyped soundtracks. And you can use songs from popular soundtracks, but you should not use songs that are overplayed from those soundtracks, or you should not use songs from those soundtracks that everyone knows. Because as soon as that scene starts, as soon as you're watching a scene, you're immediately going to be like, oh, that's the Avengers theme. Oh, that's the Civil War theme. Oh, that's the Joker theme, or anything like that. It feels really out of place unless it's for like comedic purposes. Like there's a good example in the new Biorama video I'm working on. I use a very recognizable song that anyone's going to recognize and be like, hey, that's the theme from blah blah blah. But that's the point of the song. It's there for a joke. It's there to be like, that's why it's there. So there's just a little me talking about that. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, just trying to friggin' set it up because I'm getting closer to finishing it. And yeah. What did I order? Good question. I ordered the NECA Spyro figure. I've wanted it for such a long, long time. And finally I just saw it on Big Bad Toy Store, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. Fun fact, this is also my first time ordering from Big Bad Toy Store. And I'm already not very happy because it's been in transit for 3 weeks. So, you know, what are you going to do about it? And then I also ordered a Figma. If you don't know what Figma is, it's mostly like anime figures. They do some game stuff too, like Legend of Zelda and all that, and like Nintendo games. But it's mostly anime stuff. They made a Joker from Persona 5 figure. I bought that too. And I know you're like, Renzo, whoa, you're a weeaboo? And to that I say, no, I'm not. But then why did you buy an anime figure? You're such a weeb. You have disappointed all of us. You have, and that's fair. You know what? That's completely fair. But my defense is that I like the game and I'm not a weeb. That's my defense. It's awful. Speaking of Big Bad Toy Store, pre-ordered a figure in January, said it was going to arrive in February, still hasn't arrived yet after all this time. Yeah, I ordered my figures in like March or something, and they haven't shown up yet. It's just because of what's happening. You know, I guarantee they would be here by now if it weren't for what was happening. Like nothing sits in transit for that long. I just hope I eventually get it because I spent some good dollars on those figures, so I would be very upset if it was just gone forever. I would be very, very disappointed. But yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit more hyperactive. I haven't talked to people like this on a stream for a while. I talk to I do streams on my gaming account all the time. I stream quite a lot on my gaming account. But people don't usually show up because people don't really care about the games that I stream. So I don't have to worry about people actually showing up. You spent $130 on one figure? Hey, I'm not judging, man. I'm not judging. It's a lot of money, but I'm not judging. All right, you do you. If you got your own bucks, feel free. I can't justify spending like $100 on figures that aren't worth it. Like, I see people selling Bionicle sets for outrageous prices on Amazon. Seriously, if you go to Amazon and just look up Bionicle prices, they're insane. They are so overpriced. Just insane, you know, just ridiculous. Like we're talking like $100 for the Protector of Ice. Is that set? That's not worth that much. Who is going to sit there at their computer and go, this is a good deal, and then buy it? Nobody's going to buy that for that much money. It's insane. And I don't know why people overprice it so much. It's because it's wanted. Karzani for $200. I don't know how the frick Thatch bought 2 Karzanis, but somehow it happened, and he owned 2. I don't know how that's possible, especially since it's probably because I live in Canada too, and things are just harder to come by. We just don't have very many Bionicles over here, so it's more expensive. Have you seen UT Dragoon figure? I assume you watched Jobby, which I have, and yes, that looks like a great figure. I don't know if I'd buy it though, because I'm not that. The thing is, I hate The Last Knight, right? I only bought that Megatron because it was my first Transformers figure, and it looked kind of neat. Other than that, I don't plan on ever buying any other figures from like The Last Knight because I just hate that movie, you know. Jobby the Hutt. Transformers Masterpiece. Which figure? I'm glad, if you don't mind me asking. I I feel bad. Who isn't the new Optimus Prime like $500? I can't. That's something I can't justify even spending that much. I like the Masterpiece figures are kind of overpriced. I'll be honest. $130 for a Masterpiece ain't bad. It sounds like a good deal, but it might be like one of the cheap. Like I don't know. Like it's cool that they try to get by 3A. I don't know. I don't know who it was by. I didn't really MPM04. I don't know which one. Is that the brand new one or is that one of the older ones? I have no idea. They made a lot of Optimi. Is that one of the movie ones or the G1 ones? I have absolutely no idea. I don't really like, I mean, I like G1 Optimus quite a bit. 3 makes those figures that don't transform. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't need transforming figures. I actually don't. I'm not even a fan of the I don't even like the movie designs half the time. Or that's not what I'm saying. I don't even like vehicles a lot of the time anyways. I'm not a vehicle person. So I would rather just own Transformers with that are just the robot modes anyways. Yeah, because I just keep them in the robot modes. Speaking of Transformers, I still never saw a Bumblebee. I don't really plan to watch it, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll just check it out. Maybe one day it'll just be there, you know. Maybe one day I'll just be I'll be really bored and I'll just check it out because honestly, I heard it wasn't bad and I kind of just forgot about it and then I was like, oh, all right, what is this? Are these sets for movies? Oh, weird. Okay. Hello there. Hello, Exploder. I miss your friggin' thumbnails so much. I miss your little man so much. It's so weird seeing you pop in because now you're just a faceless one. And speaking of which, Kappa didn't really happen. Kappa didn't really do much. I realize saying this is gonna kind of jinx some people, but it's just one of those things that people don't really talk about anymore, which is crazy. It's just completely everyone was really stressed out about it, and then it kind of just got swept under the rug. Like I'm not saying that it's not an issue, but I'm definitely saying that people just don't really bring it up anymore, which is interesting. I don't know. It's a very bizarre thing that happened where everyone just kind of forgot about it. Hello there. Actually, but I actually got Masterpiece Soundwave for $100. It was on sale at Big Bad Toy Stores. That's great. I would love to get the Masterpiece. I really would like to get that Masterpiece Shockwave G1 figure. That figure looks fantastic, but it needs to drop down in price because I can't. It's hard to justify spending a lot of money on figures. You know, it's really. Especially since figures a lot of the times aren't big. They're usually pretty small and it's very hard to like for me I feel like just buying a figure that's really small, even if it's like super high quality, spending like $100 on a figure that's like this tall is just I don't know, it's insane to me. That's why Joker was not $100, but he was close. So I very I made the divide. I decided, you know what, as if he went over $100, absolutely not. He only went over $100 because of the friggin' I'm on a weird schedule, so I haven't really been able to watch your streams. Well, I've only been streaming on the gaming account, and no one comes to those anyways, so it's all good. Trust me, literally nobody shows up. Like maybe 2 people will show up, and then they just kind of leave. It's all good. I'm so used to it at this point. The only reason why I'm doing gaming streams on the gaming account is just because I just want to get my genuine reaction when I play games. That's the only, or and to maybe introduce some like fun commentary or whatever. That's all it is. It's not. I'm not doing them on the main account because I don't want to flood this channel with just useless gaming videos. So I'm just putting it all on the friggin' gaming account because it's whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's the thing. I don't. Saturday and Sunday are usually the days that I work, so I don't usually get to do streams on those days. Yeah, those are the days that I work. I'm off today and tomorrow, and then I go back to work on Saturday and Sunday, and probably Monday, probably Tuesday, and then hopefully I'm off for 2 days or another. It'll probably be 2 days, but I hope it's another 3 days. We'll see. It's usually 2 days by now. You go Wendy's, right? I do. Although I kind of admit, I feel bad admitting that, just in case I ever said anything like in case I ever wanted to complain about where I worked or say like bad things, I can't because I could get in serious trouble. So yeah, I do work at Wendy's, and it's perfect there. It's the best job ever. You guys should work there. That's mean. What games do you play? Lately, I've only been playing. So lately, I started off by streaming. The first thing I started streaming was the new Persona 5 game. That's the new thing I was streaming because I just got that game recently and I started streaming it. It's definitely not for everyone. It's mostly just a me experience at this point, just to see how I just beat the original Persona 5. So I'm really just seeing. So I'm really just seeing what changes they made to fix the game. Yeah, it's not really something that this channel knows too much about. I actually really like Persona 5. It's not something that I really talk too much on this channel about. You'd only really know that if you follow my gaming stuff or follow my yeah, it's something that I keep generally pretty quiet, but it's a game that I really like. Also, I've been streaming Spider-Man with Okoto. I've only done 1 episode so far. I really want to do a second one, but I'm not going to stream it without Okoto. I want to keep going because I want to actually get through the game, but we'll see where that takes us. But either way, I like that Spider-Man game. It's really simple, really fun to get into. And then lately, I've been streaming a game called Hue, which is an indie game where you use colors and stuff to switch the environment around. It's really fun. It's a really neat puzzle game. And then tonight, I'm going to stream a brand new game. It's a very fun. Well, depends on who you ask. It's a very interesting game. Let's just say it was developed by Western developers. Very Western type of game. It's a yeehaw good time. All right, I'm dumb. But yeah, I'll be streaming a game tonight. So if you guys are curious, hop on down. But I'm not saying you guys have to come. This is an interesting discussion because I haven't seen Clone Wars. In fact, I've only seen a couple seasons of the original show. I have almost zero attachment to that show because I actually had a Disney Plus membership. For anyone who didn't know, I actually bought Disney Plus for a little bit, only to watch Mandalorian, and that's it. I watched Mandalorian, and I literally think that's it. I only watched it because I believe I did a 7-day free trial, or like a month or something. I think it was 7 days. No, it was like a month. Yeah, it was a month. So I did a month, and I just wanted to see. No, I think it was 7 days. It had to be 7 days because I didn't pay for it. I just needed to use my card. So yeah, I got a 7-day free trial from for Mandalorian, and I loved Mandalorian. It was really good. I really like that show. And then Clone Wars is coming out, and I don't know. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I was never a huge Clone Wars fan. You know, not free. I think it's cool that they brought the show back, but for one last season, it seems a little weird. I think they probably could have done a couple more seasons. Because it seems like they had it seems like they had a more like it seems like they had more ideas that they just couldn't fit into this last season. I know people are gonna lose their minds about the last bit because it's obviously they're building up to friggin' what's it called, Order 66. So obviously people are losing their minds about that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Again, I have no idea. I haven't watched it. I heard that people didn't really like a lot of the season, and then I heard people love the season. I'm getting mixed signals. You know, I have no idea. I'm not even that. I don't follow Star Wars anymore. It's just after what happened. You know, it's just after I think Rise of Skywalker really just killed my enthusiasm for, and I don't even hate that movie. Like I hate parts of that movie, but I don't hate that movie. I can't bring myself to say it's like a horrible movie. I think it's fine. It's got things I really don't like about it, but whatever. I think for the most part it's fine. But in terms of anything else though, um, I don't know. I'm just not a huge Star Wars guy anymore. I never have been a massive Star Wars guy. People only hate episodes 5 to 8 of season 7. Are there 8 episodes so far? I didn't even know that there were 8 episodes. Mass Effect. I heard that's good. I heard so Mass Effect. I feel so bad because Mass Effect had like a good legacy where I hear 1 and 2 are really good. I don't know what the consensus on 3 is. I hear that either people like 3 or people hate 3. I have no idea. And then there's like Andromeda, which is like the worst game of all time, from what I heard. And I feel bad that the game got like sucked down and that they just friggin' gave up at the end. That really sucks. I hate when um I just hate when poor franchises get dragged down. It just feels so unfair, you know. The only thing I wish on the masterpiece Shockwave is I have more opposable hands. I wish you could point, but he's surprisingly easy to transform compared to the other masterpieces. Yeah, I hear most of the masterpieces are pain in the arse to transform. It was Red Dead. Thank you, Meep. It was Red Dead. Red Dead 2 specifically. I'll be playing that tonight. I'm really looking forward to it because I haven't played the game in a long time. I like the scavenger hunt stuff, and yeah, I meant when they actually had like a quest and stuff, it was pretty fun. There were some nice things. I like Kylo Ren was pretty good in the movie. I didn't think he was amazing, but I thought he was fun. I thought he had a nice turnaround, and I thought that his character could have been done so much better. But I think for what they did, they were like, okay, this character is like the most divided person on planet Earth. He has no idea what he's doing. And he's just being told by everyone just to kill everybody. And he's just falling for it. And then he just like, nah, you know what? Screw it. And he has this awesome like final bout, which is pretty cool. He's got a freaking black like sweatshirt on. He doesn't look like he even belongs in a Star Wars movie. It's pretty great. But yeah, no, the movie is stupid. I, for one, I see. That's interesting. I figured that's what it was because I heard people liked it, but then I heard that people hated it too, so I wasn't sure what they were talking about. I see. That makes more sense. Um, I never liked Palpatine outside of being a goofy meme. I think that like he's funny and that's it. Like I never thought he was a good character. I never liked him, right? So when this movie what came out and like even the fact that they brought him back, I think, is the dumbest thing. It's so vain. They're implying that Palpatine was the one who orchestrated everything. That's not what. Like, yes, he made Vader technically, but like, he's not supposed to. I don't know. I thought it was really cheesy to just have him come back and have him be there. It was just dumb. He's a rotting corpse man. And there's some stuff I like. I didn't mind Kylo's redemption. I thought that was fine. I thought that was okay. But everything else I did not like. I did not like friggin' dumb. I didn't like dumb Palpatine telling. I didn't like Rey being friggin' Miss Palpatine. I didn't like his strike me down. And your power will flow through me. I hate that. There's so many things I just don't like about that movie. It and people seem to have generally been. I think the major consensus is that it's whatever too. I don't like people who blame Disney. It's not Disney specifically. It's very specific people. People just love to bandwagon and say, "Well, Disney ruined Star Wars." Well, it makes sense why Rey is powerful now. It makes perfect sense why she's so overpowered is because she's a Palpatine. That just fits in the lineage. But I mean, kind of not really. She's not even Palpatine. She's like Palpatine's son, like weird genetic sons. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. But I don't want to blame Disney. I don't want to blame Disney because it's not. She did train. She tried training. Remember, she trained at the beginning of the. She trained. She went to go train with Luke, and she went to go train with and she was training at the beginning of Rise of Skywalker. She was training technically. She wasn't doing a very good job. She wasn't like getting anywhere with her training, but she did try to train at least. I don't like arguing about Star Wars because I don't think the fact of the matter is, you can quote me on this, but I don't like the Star Wars fandom. It is one of the most toxic fandoms, and I know everyone says every fandom is toxic, but I think Star Wars is one of the worst ones because literally every time you're in a discussion with someone who is a Star Wars fan, someone who considers themselves a Star Wars fan, they will usually, I'm not saying all Star Wars fans, but a lot of them, especially a vocal majority of them, will just get irrationally upset with whatever you say. You can't like any of the movies. If you say you like the sequel trilogy, they'll call you out on how generic of a choice that is, or how the movies don't, whatever. That's what they'll do. If you like the prequel trilogy, there will be a certain group of people who call you out because the prequels are bad and dated. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There are people who will call you out because the prequels are dated and bad. And I don't like the prequels. So I agree with that, but I feel bad for the fans of the prequels. I don't like the prequels at all. I hate them. I cannot stand any of them. But I can at least understand if someone enjoys them. I can be like, okay, you enjoy these movies, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. But there are people who will shoot you down. I'm not going to shoot you down for liking the prequels, but there are people who will destroy you for liking the prequels. That exists, and I hate that. I hate that so much. And then if you like the sequel trilogy at all, people will also bandwagon and say you're awful. People, if you like anything, you're pandering, and that's their mindset. And I hate that. I hate that mentality that you can't like anything. Like, there was a quote from somebody. I don't remember who it was, but the quote was, "Liking something isn't supposed to be hard," or something like that. Liking something isn't supposed to be a chore, because it's not. Liking something should be fun, right? If you want to enjoy something, so it's best not to just get involved with fandoms, honestly, because they're just going to pull you one way. And also, another thing about fandoms too is that they're always so like, if you don't like this specific thing, you are going to die. You are not one of us. And it's that mob mentality that I just can't stand. It feels gross. I just hate that. I hate being with a group of people who will attack you for not liking something or liking something. It doesn't make any sense to me. Sorry, I went off on a friggin' crazy rant there. I'm just mad. Fandoms tick me off, but there's good fandoms that don't do that. It's not even just that. I'd argue that I would honestly argue that I think that the sequel trilogy is just not planned very well. I don't think that they had a great plan. I don't think that, and it didn't help that they got friggin' Ryan. They got J.J. Abrams to do the first one. He made a very, very standard Star Wars, it's obviously a very callbacky and it's trying to just capture that feeling of Star Wars in a new era. Is it perfect? No. But does it do that? Sure. And then they bring in Rian Johnson, who does a complete 180. I don't hate Rian Johnson. I don't hate The Last Jedi. But it doesn't fit. The movie does not fit at all. Like, compared to the friggin', and the movie just ends. The conflict is over. There's no, the movie ends in such a weird, abrupt way. It doesn't work, It feels so bizarre. And then they're like, oh, crap, we got to fix this. So they got J.J. Abrams, who basically said, yeah, The Last Jedi, that didn't happen. Or it did, but we're going to just undo everything. Like Luke saying, I was wrong. And friggin' just bringing back the Emperor and undoing most of the movie. It's so, and the movie basically just becomes, hey, let's just undo Last Jedi at that point, And so what they shouldn't have done, here, do this. Give Rian Johnson a whole trilogy. That would be better. Give J.J. Abrams the whole trilogy. That would be better. But instead they decided to do this really, really weird move where they decided to just, hey, let's just give the friggin'... And Rian Johnson is a person who is more like, I'd say he was trying to do something artsy. And I'm not saying that it wasn't Ryan's fault, because clearly he did. He probably should have been more respectful of the fact that this isn't a pre-established thing. This is a pre-established movie series. You can't just flip them. That gave me a freaking heart attack. Oh my god. What do you want, Cohen? Leave me alone. You're here to join my fun. Ruin my fun, I guess. Oh. Ah. I actually got a heart attack. I'm not picking up. It's not happening. I'm just going to let you ring. You don't belong on the stream. I'm going to mute you. I'm muting you. Can I mute you? I don't even want to... It's not like... I don't want to mute. There we go. That's how it's done. I freaking put myself on super do not disturb mode. I can't pick up, man. I can't have you sabotaging my stream right now, because I know you're just gonna come in and say weird crap. I can't trust you. What was I even? Anyways, I was ranting about Star Wars. Who cares? Let's stop talking about Star Wars, because Star Wars friggin' sucks, dude. Let's talk about something that we all like. I don't know. What's something that we all like besides not Star Wars? That's fair. Not me. That's true. Nobody likes me. Why would they like me? Clearly not that many people showed up either, so no one cares. But not Bionicle. I hate Bionicle. Bionicle sucks ass, dude. I'm getting closer and closer to that sentiment, because I just don't really care anymore, because there's almost nothing left. There's nothing going on. What am I what's there to even... I know that sounds mean. I know that sounds really awful, but I'm getting to this mentality where there's just almost nothing left in this friggin' community anymore. And I know that sounds really downer. I don't want to be upset. I don't want to upset people. But that's how it be. That's how it do be sometimes, Sometimes you're just oh, what am I going to do? My will to live after this call, after the call is declined. You want to hop on? Fine. I'll let you speak through the mic. Let's see how this goes. Have you just been calling me every second? Holy crap! No, Jackson texted me earlier too. I'll call you. There he is.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going? How are you gonna ruin this? How are you gonna ruin this one?
Oh, I got an idea.
Oh, you got an idea, do you?
Wait, if this is gonna start a frequency, then I'm gonna turn it off.
It probably will.
Oh yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. I hate that stuff. Bro, what do you mean? I'm not gonna ruin anything, bro.
I'm just.
What?
You never know.
Bro, I'm just chilling, man.
This is friggin' to the people watching.
I
What?
Oh, who was watching? I only remember it because I don't remember anyone else.
That's fair. That was a long time ago. Holy crap. To those who don't know, this is my friend from well, I hesitate to call him a friend. he's an acquaintance from another planet. He's an alien.
That makes me so sad. No, you want us an alien? This is an alien, and that's the alien queen. Do you still have the alien queen?
I literally do. That's the wrong alien queen. That's freaking cheap alien queen. It's not at all.
Bro, I just went to Google. Don't judge
Looked
my
up alien queen. The one I have is like $200. You guys have any questions for Nitro Rad or whatever the frick your name is?
Oh, is this a Q&A?
This is a Q&A with Dragon Network. You guys have any questions for friggin' Dragon Network?
Oh, here we go.
Nobody friggin'. If anyone knows, we have a long history. You've been on the channel a couple times. We did that stream with Jackson where we just ate Skittles in front of the screen. That was the best.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was the best. There was no point to it. It was called something weird, like 3 grown men have a panic attack or something. We go find it.
Bro, I still remember when I was on the treadmill and this thinking with the bleach mask and everything on.
Oh, that was a great video. I don't think I have that. Jackson took it. That was something.
Jackson for that video.
He probably put it on Snapchat or something. I don't know if he still has it though. That video is classic because there's that pause where you're.
It was so hard to run on that treadmill. You had no idea.
Well, and you grabbed and there was a pause and then you felt face plant into the ground. It was awesome.
Bro, I was so tired.
We're idiots when we were younger. We just did whatever the heck we wanted. We were just like, whatever.
Yeah, I still do it for the heck I want.
No, you don't do anything because you're just stuck in your home like a weirdo. No one has any freaking questions for him. Are you kidding me? It's 7 viewers. Come on, guys.
Who are these 7 viewers? Introduce yourself.
Yeah, everyone do a roll call.
I still love how I still use the Dragon Network YouTube to do stuff on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the advocator that you should get back into posting Minecraft videos 10 years later. I think that would be awesome.
It'd be so funny if I just don't even acknowledge the fact it's been however many years.
Yeah.
And just post one and do it the exact same way.
I'd freaking love that. I really oh yeah. The video's called Okay Genders, I want to limit the raunchy meter.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it. It's awesome. We look so young. It's on unlisted, so you can't find it publicly.
What was the story behind that name?
I don't know. I just wanted to call it something goofy. I wanted to be non-binary and just say okay genders because we got to that era and that was probably around that era where people were just trying not to be offensive. Jackson was throwing masks around. You had a katana. It was so weird.
Oh yeah.
It's a fantastic video. I wish I could have somebody nicknamed him Buff Jesus. That was great. That was classic.
Always classic, man.
Freaking you guys. You're supposed to ask us questions. Come on. Hold on.
Lame.
Ask me and my brother questions.
Oh.
Please. I'm desperate. How you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah, well
I'm doing okay.
There you go.
I'm just on I have you in the open. I'm just kind of working on my game a little bit.
You want to tell the audience what you're working on there?
Oh, I'm making an RPG, and it's pretty sick right now.
He's making an RPP. I'm sorry. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. He's a nice guy. He doesn't bite. He's my broham.
Oh, bro.
We LARPed in the park. That's how you know we're true friends.
Bro, Ringman Jones.
That was classic.
I forgot about that.
I brought that story up when I was streaming. I still like, the thing is about that story is I still have, like, I know all the lore from that. I still draw the characters. Like, it's the fact that I've still been bringing up that story because I have some interest in it, you know? It's changed a lot.
Jones, bro. Ringman Jones.
You always bring up Ringman Jones. I don't know why you always bring him up. There's nothing
right. Was the only one who mattered, bro.
He was just some guy. Like, he wasn't even an important, like, he was just some dude.
Ringman Jones was the only guy.
Do you even remember all the characters' names? That's the ultimate question.
I remember I was Kirito because I couldn't think of a name in
You
time.
Weren't Kirito, you were Kazuto. Yeah.
Alright, I corrected myself.
That's fine. That's good.
And I remember Justice was, what was it, Bloody Rose or something like that.
Bloody Rose. What a great name.
Who is Green Man Jones? Oh, my friend, it is a Ringman Jones.
But you got that question before it even popped up on my friggin' thing. That's crazy. Who is Green Man Jones?
It's actually Ringman Jones.
I wish we made a character called Green Man Jones. He's just a green man. That's his character. Ringman Jones was a guy who had rings, and
he was more than just a man.
He was more than just a man. He was a freaking legend.
Wait, can you see my screen?
I don't think I can like share it with everyone, but I can look at it on my own.
Bro, check how sick this is looking right now.
Let me see. It's very small. Hold on.
Wait, I know.
Oh, there we go.
This is my.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't share you that. Oh, there's like little men.
Yeah. Right. Look at this. You can click on people.
Yeah.
Bam, and they'll show their sight lines and their walking paths and everything.
That's cool.
Play. And then once it loads up and everything, you can actually see all my enemies walking with all their paths and everything. They're going down. I can go over and fight this guy. Punch him a couple times. He punches me. He's like, blah.
You guys have stupid siblings. Okay, he's not actually my brother. That was a joke.
Whoa.
Because I said, ask me and my brother questions, please. I'm desperate. Why is Marksman fat? Because he's depressed. Because he lost all of his friends in the war.
In the war?
Yeah. The war.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Does Geodnight like Netflix? I don't know. It doesn't exist in that universe. Ringman Jones is a human Sonic? No! He's not! Ringman Jones is a real man.
I don't know. That one's questionable.
That was violent.
You're supposed to do the Ringman Jones?
I do. I tried to draw him recently, but I gave up on it because I can't do like dynamic poses. So I tried to draw him, and I realized it was awful, so I deleted it from the face of the universe. We should, like, did Cam ever do anything stupid? Cam used to bite me all the time as a little kid.
Whoa, that's...
Sometimes I used to get...
I don't know how I feel about that one. Can we tone it back a bit?
What do you mean? He friggin'... He would, like, clamp his entire mouth down on my hand, and I would, like, cry. It's like a friggin' Five Nights at Freddy's creature. Cam, so one time, Cam, it was like right before Christmas, I was like, I wanted to get Cam in trouble, so I kept pissing him off, and he got so mad, his face turned beet red that he bit down on my hand, and I was like, Mom, he bit me! It was great. I framed him. I feel bad for doing that now, obviously. We should, you know, we should actually try doing like tomorrow. We should try just doing that drawing thing we've been talking about for so long now.
Yeah, bro. I honestly do have to do some drawing.
Do you have anything planned tomorrow?
I don't know if I'm working or not yet.
Okay, let me know because we can literally just do it tomorrow because I don't have tomorrow's my last day off. So friggin' message me too because I'll friggin' forget and then I won't do anything all day.
Okay.
Cool. So if you guys are curious, what we might do then, if you guys really want to know, we probably won't stream on this one. We'll probably stream on my other account. We'll probably do a drawing thing. If you guys want to come check that out, that might be pretty fun.
Long story short, I accidentally deleted my character, so I'm trying to fix that.
Why'd you do that?
Bro. Let's not talk about it.
Why? I wish I could show everyone.
Where did it go?
I wish I could show everyone your screen. You got a little. He's working Unity right now. This is what he's done with his life.
Bro, this man's supposed to be blue.
Yeah.
And he's not. That's
the ultimate game code question. Imagine releasing a game and then just not realizing that that the AI messed up and that your character is accidentally blue.
There, he's blue.
Like they release friggin' I don't know what's a good example of like the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out and Cloud is just permanently green. And like the game designers didn't even bother to fix it. They don't even patch it in. They're just like, whatever, just leave them green. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Why is my man not blue? I don't know where my textures are.
Here's mine. Because of the fact that we're not allowed to go out during this quarantine, my sister had the bright idea to shave her eyebrows completely off. Her excuse was no one will see it. Well, you're gonna see it. That the excuse falls flat because everyone else can see it.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You're so mean. Someone's gonna get mad.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. It's all good. Yeah. That's the ting. It's the ting. The ting went scrap. Pop, 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 pop. Skip it, pop, pop, poop. Yeah. She had to draw them on this one morning. Oh God, drawing on eyebrows. Well, that's what every other girl does too, so that's fine. And then he deleted the message. No, keep that. That was a freaking great message. Sorry. We ain't insulting. Sometimes life's got funny stories. What's the story that I can share that's even comparable to that?
Crazy Frog?
Yeah, Crazy Frog's pretty good. What's going on? Bing. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you. Why? I hate you.
What do you mean, bro? It's great.
Turn it off. I'm gonna kick you.
Don't mute me. Don't kick me.
I'll kick you. I freaking love Crazy Frog, dude. Crazy Frog was the best as a kid. You discovered him and you'd lol so hard after seeing him.
Apparently my mom says she's awesome. No, I'm not saying that, Mom.
No, at the robots.
Cool name for a mock character is Soul, and he has shadow powers, and he can teleport to point A and point B, going to shadows and stuff. It sounds kind of edgy. What I miss? Not much. Not much you miss.
Bro, remember when I made... Okay.
What?
Just give me a minute.
Okay. Bro. I don't know. I've gotten so conditioned to the point where I don't like characters with shadow powers anymore. It's the most cliche thing ever. It's such an easy way to be like, oh, my character has shadow powers. It bugs me. It bugs the crap out of me to even, can I have a cookie? You can go make one yourself. What do I look like? You, a baker?
Whoa, where's my cookie?
You can go make one yourself.
Okay, bro, you gotta be so rude.
Okay, bro, I earned that cookie, man.
Bro.
I earned it.
What did I do to my cookie?
I didn't freaking graduate high school to not be a cookie man. The cookie man. I'll be honest. When I pictured this stream, it's not how I pictured it going.
What do you mean, bro?
I didn't know you'd friggin' hijack my stream and friggin'.
Bro, I saw that you were streaming, and I'm like, now it is my stream.
It's weird that you have like notifications and stuff on for that.
Bro, what do you even mean?
I don't know. It's just weird. I friggin' lost out on when I was leaving home. When I was moving, I was actually gonna like upload a big crazy music video, and I was gonna invite everyone to be in it. But I just ran out of time.
Didn't we make a music video at one point? That sounds familiar.
We made. You're probably thinking of the short film that I made about the weird kid who what was his name? It was the short film I made where I asked you to be in it, and it was like you had like one line, and you're like, "Oh my god, Darren! All he does is sit on his computer and eat Doritos and Mountain Dew." And I wanted to show it to the whole. I made it for the purposes of having it shown at Bikeathon, but it just never. They never played it. So my poor heart. But in hindsight, in retrospect, it's not good. It's not a good video. So I'm really glad that they didn't show it because my name was attached to it. So I feel like I would have cringed really hard. It was bad. It was really bad.
Bro, I accidentally deleted something and I broke everything.
Oh god, what did you do?
Oh, wait, why did
greetings, my taco brother. Did you build any mocks when you're quarantined? I'm not in quarantine actually. I still go to work and stuff. I went to Walmart yesterday. It was so sad. We had to like wait 10 minutes outside. It was weird. I didn't like it. It was so comfortable.
Why do these people have player controllers? Remove component.
But no, I mean I just posted a new one on my account. If you guys go check it out, you can see it. It's on my Instagram or it's on my.
I'm not checking nothing out.
You don't have to. Yeah, I'm not asking you.
You're
just here. You're just here. You're just a pawn. You're my pawn. You're my slave.
Okay, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's
whoa, dude. That's a little too far, man. That's a little. I can't. I can't believe this.
I accidentally added my thing that controls my character onto every enemy in the game.
Why did you do that?
Whoops. Because I pressed the wrong button, bro. Sometimes stuff just happens like that.
I love these stories about programmers that are making games and they're like, oh, I accidentally clicked something and the entire file got rearranged and everyone's blue now. It's always something.
Yeah, no, it happens.
It does.
I'm telling you, bro, it happens.
It does. It's because one wrong move and everything will go wrong. Like,
yeah.
It's how coding. I'm not a coder, so you have way more coding experience than I do. But I've been messing around in Blender recently. That's pretty fun, but it's not coding. It's very basic stuff.
Yeah.
But Blender has a 2D animation software, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat.
Ooh, fancy.
You
should learn how to do visual effects.
Why do I need to do visual effects?
Because I don't know how to do visual effects.
Why don't you figure out how to do visual effects?
Because I'm programming.
Oh, you can't do everything.
I need a visual effects artist.
You need friggin'. You just make things. I don't know.
Bro, I'm programming. I already got a modeler.
Whatever.
Whoa.
I don't want to do friggin' lights and cameras and actions, dude.
What do you mean?
I gotta read out these comments. There are people asking me innocent questions here. You look different. It's probably because I'm like an old man now. My birthday's in like a week. I'm gonna be turning 19.
How am I gonna do this?
I'm literally like an old fart now. Like I feel like I'm a boomer.
You are probably a boomer.
You're like a couple days younger than me. I'm pretty sure.
I like this one. What do you think was the best and worst meme of 2019?
Egg
what happened
was pretty
in 2019? Bad. That sounded like a long time ago.
Egg was pretty bad. Just people posting pictures of eggs. That was pretty dumb.
What's the moth meme in 2019? When was that?
I don't even know. It feels like 3 years ago, but it might be last year.
2020 feels like a long time. When was the moth meme?
What do you mean 2020 feels like a long time? We're in 2020.
Exactly. When was the moth meme? I like the moth meme.
We're looking for the worst memes too. I'm not a meme guy, so I don't even like memes. Like, memes don't really make me laugh unless they're like really mean or stupid. Like Yoshi pulling out a gun is one of the funniest things. It just makes me laugh every single time. It's great. Lol moments. Happy early birthday, my man. I guess I better make a video for that. I don't really want to, but I guess as in better. You think I look better? I don't know. I'm like dehydrated and dying, so maybe that's it.
Bro, I just made this boy Sonic fast.
Can you make a game where you run?
Go.
Wait, I want to see this. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me check this out. All right, show me.
All right. See this guy with the blue circle around him?
Yeah.
I'm Sonic. You ready for this?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, let me turn this off too.
Show me what you got.
Wait. Let me turn off this.
Oh my god.
All right. And then let me turn his no, he'll start slow because it's like a walk.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa. Let me get a better view on this boy.
I'm sorry you guys can't see what's happening. I wish I could share it. There's this one of his characters is just running around the map really fast.
And you slowly speed him up. Oh, he's actually going faster, so he's sliding past his waypoints.
He's like zooming out of the points that he can even go. He's just like he's like he's a ball. He's like slamming into walls and stuff. He's uncontrollable.
He's like drifting. He can't get to his.
He's like slamming into walls and stuff. Like he can't stop.
What's the fastest speed I can have him at where he'll still realistically just run?
I don't know if there's any. I think that's his limit.
Look, there he goes.
Why is friggin' Jackson calling me now?
Oh, add Jackson's to call.
I don't want to do that.
Accept it.
Did he hop on the stream? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh my god.
Okay, join this call.
You guys probably sound terrible on the friggin' mic on the mics, by the way, because it's coming directly.
Join this call.
I'm friggin' joining it. Fine.
Oh, great.
All right, let's be civil about this, okay? We got kids watching this. All right.
I saw that on your stream. I don't want to add him. Wow.
I'm sorry, but you know what? It happens.
You see my riding around in circles? Look how he's Sonic fast.
Oh my lord. That is so different from yesterday.
Friends, I found the Russian mafia.
All right, let's turn this guy back to normal.
How old your turn? I'll turn your old turn 19, bro.
Whoa, that's.
I'm gonna be an old man in a couple days. It's gonna be.
When's your birthday again?
May 8th.
Okay, yeah.
Are you gonna send
I remember it was in May.
Are you gonna send me something, Jackson?
You don't want me to send you a gift.
I want you to send me.
Bro, I'm actually still waiting for my creamy sriracha. I was dead serious.
Oh yeah,
that, right?
I can actually legitimately send that too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. In case you think I'm joking, I'm being super.
I have 5 packages in the mail right now that aren't here yet. Okay, so.
Oh
bro, I need it.
I can send you a friggin' creamy sriracha. I can send you lots of creamy sriracha.
Send me like 20, please.
We don't have. Listen, we just ran out of strawberry lemonade. We don't have vanilla frosty.
No one cares about strawberry lemonade. Everyone cares about sriracha.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
When did you give doubt on us, man?
I'll get you.
They didn't even go with me today.
I'll give you guys friggin' my channel's name is blocks. Yeah, I can see that. It's right there. You don't need to write your name. I'm sorry, that sounds terrible. That's me.
So mean.
Have you seen my YouTube channel yet? I'm sorry,
My screen's off.
Norsasiste.
So I can just bam.
I'm freaking not kid. I am a man.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest comment section. This is getting weird. And other timeline Renzo Geo.
I thought these were children, Drayden.
They are children. No, they're all young men.
It would be enough to do that laugh in front of children.
No, it happens sometimes. Just slips out. Sorry, guys. We got the Goon Squad with me today.
Bro, what do you even mean?
Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead are here. Bro, who needs to learn how to drive?
Bro.
What?
Do you want to learn this?
No.
Alright. Let's stream need some music, boys.
No, we don't need music unless you got.
I got you.
No, if you start playing music, I'm gonna kick you. Actually,
bro, you can't kick me from a group chat. Jackson made this.
What the hell is this? Why is there a friggin' white beam on my? Oh, someone's calling me on Skype. That's why. Okay, no, that's not happening.
Ignore it. They're not important.
All right, this is how he's gonna be then. What an asshole. This is my buddy Zach. Should I just add everyone to this call? That would be the worst. I'm not gonna do that. Zach, piss off. Zach! Can you stop being a meme? I'm not blocking him.
Go and block that.
Stop playing the dumb Russian video.
Okay, I muted him. Don't worry.
Wow.
Did you mute him for like a second?
I've muted him.
It's the Three Stooges, Mo, Curly, and Larry. All right, I'm Mo. You guys are Curly and Larry, both combined, because you're friggin' stupid.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
How you doing? How you doing, my friend? What?
Like, I don't know which is who.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The Three Stooges.
Oh, I don't know either. Don't worry about it.
Know that well.
I'm not a Three Stooges enthusiast. That's for sure.
I've never seen it before.
It's just three idiots being dumb. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's the whole show. Did you get your PlayStation yet? Sorry, I'm not kept up to date. Did I get my PlayStation yet? I've had a PlayStation 4 since like 2018.
You got your Switch?
No, I don't have my Switch. My brother's coming back on Sunday.
Bro, I need to kick your butt in Smash Bros. On stream.
Well, you know what? I don't know how the heck we even stream Smash. I don't have a technology to do that.
Bro.
I need to get like phone, hold the phone up to the screen. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. We can do it. Have you working on Home Invasion? I have. Thank you for asking. It'll be out sometime in May.
Raiden, you gotta do it old style. Like back when we would FaceTime and you would set up the camera so I could watch Dragon Ball with you.
That was literally like 13 years ago, probably.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's true. We used to friggin' back when we were young lads. I was like, let's watch Dragon Ball, and I put up my phone to the screen, and we watched it on FaceTime. It was the dumbest thing ever. But
it was the dumbest thing, but we didn't know how to watch any shows together besides that.
That's what we did. That's how it went. I remember you saying you wanted one to stream some time ago. I never found out if you got one. Wow, that's an old question. What games do I play on it? You guys want to see my game collection? Let's go check out my game collection. Woo!
My game collection.
I got a nice little game. All right, I got a nice little gamer setup here. All right, you guys want to see my gamer setup? Ooh. Here's what we got. We got.
Right, Jackson.
Obviously.
When's the last time you saw my game?
Yesterday? Or the day before?
Did I have these guys? Wait, let me click so you can see all there.
Is it even?
You can see their sight lines. You can see the paths they're walking down.
Yeah.
We got the essentials like Shrek 2 for the PS2, obviously.
Shrek.
We've got like.
Wait, why can I fight it? Holy crap! I broke that.
Oh, good, actually.
Raiden,
is this a peeling angle? What's up?
You should put your camera on and then go on Discord so it like shows all three of us so they have an idea of what's going on.
Well, I can't share screens on YouTube stream stuff. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, I tried to
take a-
earlier. I wanted to show because Cohen's showing his game, so I wanted to show that off. I guess we just all doxed our friggin' names, but that's okay. I don't think you guys are too worried about that.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Because we are famous people.
Yeah, you're
We have
famous. You're gonna
to
get.
worry about that.
Well, you never know. Maybe one day, maybe someday, some guy will go back and watch this stream and be like, "Whoa, that's crazy!" When you guys make it as billionaires.
Yeah. When I release this game.
Yeah,
on
when
the
you
App
release this
Store
game
with
and
so
become
many
the-
ads,
the-
I get rich.
It's gonna be a situation. It's gonna be what happened.
It'll be Raid Shadow Legends everywhere, and only Raid Shadow Legends.
Can you just make the sequel to Raid Shadow Legends, but call it something cool?
Bro, I'll just remake Raid Shadow Legends 2.
Just unofficially call it Raid Shadow Legends 2. And you'll get a sponsorship with every freaking YouTuber. It'll be awesome.
Bro, what did I mess up? I deleted one thing, and can my guy just not die now?
He's
Is
invincible.
How much health do you got?
He cannot be killed.
Geode like in his teens or he's somewhere 20? Geode's like 5 years old. He's a dumb little robot. He doesn't have an age.
How much health do these guys? Why do you have 100 health?
Quick
You're a
cards,
wimpy little
Lorenzo.
soldier. Go back to
Do
20.
you have the Defenders of the Big Space built? I don't. I don't have them built right now. I took
Are
them
you
apart.
still 18, Brayden?
What?
Still 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 19 soon.
Oh, you're such a young
Yeah,
boy.
except
I'm not a young
Am I
boy. I'm
actually the
freaking old.
youngest
I
one?
feel like
I
a
think I'm the
freaking
youngest
boomer.
one here.
You still 18?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Brayden turns 19 before me.
Oh.
Yeah, his is the same month as me though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're both gonna be adults. Wait, no, we're already adults. Technically, never mind.
You're already an adult.
Technically, in BC, I'm not an adult. Technically. Also, I'm glad. I hope everyone really likes this angle of the really dark version of me talking down to you. This is like an evil villain ASMR.
Oh, whoa, that's oof.
Oof.
Oh, bro, these guys gonna kill me?
Who is the smart one in Idiots? Kevin, Chris, or Merle, or Carl? I don't know. I don't watch Idiots anymore. Has anyone watched
Someone
Steven
keeps
Universe?
delete
No.
message restricted. Yikes.
It's retracted. They personally hated their messages and took it back. I get it. You're still young. I'm not young. I feel like I have back pains all the time. I feel like an old man. It's bad. I wake up out of bed in the morning and I smoke a long cigarette and I go,
Wait, what?
I don't do that. But I feel like an old man. Don't.
Dude,
What?
know what's a weird thought?
What?
Turning
What?
20 this year.
Oh yeah. That'll be weird. I can't imagine
It's a
that.
weird thought. I'm turning
Jackson's
20.
the boomer.
Jackson's a boomer. and a zoomer put together. He's like the ultimate like life form.
That is kind of a weird thought, though, in like all actuality.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like,
Bro, by the time you turn 20, let's see if we're out of quarantine.
By the time
Yeah.
he turns 20, I'll be dead. Like that's how you're gonna get the news
and not
reports.
that unhealthy, Brayden.
I don't know. You guys can't tell on camera, but I have this permanently like yellow ring around my mouth, and I think it's jaundice. I think I just have jaundice. We're unraveling my medical studies on stream. Hope you guys are all enjoying this.
I know a lot more people with worse health conditions.
That's
than
fair. That's true.
I always remember.
Mock I made for you.
Remember? Oh, yeah. Okay, I have a great story. You guys are gonna love this. Cohen was really sick one day, and it was like I think it was like Terry Fox Run or something like that. He was really sick, and he was eating a burger, and I was a freaking idiot, and I went, "Oh, hey." He was done with the burger, and I was like, "Oh, I'll have it." I completely forgot he was sick. I ate the burger, and then I came down with a really horrible flu, and I didn't know where it came from.
I remember this.
I had no idea where it came from, and I realized it was from the burger I ate because Cohen was sick. And I was so stupid. I was like, why did I eat a sick person's burger? It was the worst.
Bro, I forgot about that, honestly.
Jackson was created by...
Bro, I still got my golden pants.
You still have the golden pants? That's like one of the greatest things a person can own, honestly. Like,
Golden pants.
oh, by the way, I just hit 100 subs last week. God, that was really loud. He screamed across the room like,
Are you doing a giveaway? I want to win something.
Congratulations on 100
Thanks.
subs, Meep. I appreciate it. Jackson was created by God's fingertips. He was. Hey Renzo, who is Veers? He's a bug. Will Renzo change a bit of the mock? I don't know what that means. All you need now is a golden shirt and you'll be complete. Cohen, what you need to do, you need to buy a golden shirt, a golden hat, golden glasses, and paint your face gold, and you will be Gold Man. And that will be the end of your character arc. All right, that's more appealing angle. You guys like that friggin' weird sitting on the floor meme I got going on here? Hey, guys.
So we actually gonna draw tomorrow, Brayden, if I'm not working?
Let's do it. Yeah. Friggin' let's do it. Jackson, you want to friggin' you have a 2D animation software? You want to friggin' draw with us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't drawn in big ages.
That's okay.
To draw in like MS Paint or something.
I'm drawing in friggin' Blender. Blender's free. Blender's fine.
Yeah.
Draw in Clip Studio. My original program.
Draw in Meme Studio. Congratulations for the subscribe floor game.
Really long time.
What?
Us and Discord.
I don't know what's happening.
Bro, someone gave your live stream a thumbs down.
Oh, somebody didn't like that? That's fair. If I joined,
there's two. Jackson Bars did it.
It wasn't me.
I guarantee one of those is Jackson.
There's three now.
Everyone's disliking the video. Shut up, Cole. You're jinxing me. I don't care. Again, I uploaded a video recently that got like 10 dislikes. Everyone hated it. And I was like, you know what, whatever, it's fair. I uploaded a song. I made it.
Melon's telling people to dislike it. That's pretty rude, Melon.
Everyone dislike.
What?
The comment saying that everyone should dislike.
Oh yeah, that's
the trend.
That's the guy who I refused to call. It's my buddy. I'm sorry if I'm doxing you, Zach. I don't want to call you Storm like a loser. So I'm calling you by your name, Zach. Zach.
Get out of here, Zach.
Zach, the Lego maniac.
Zach.
I got quite a few games on the PS4. I don't know where that came from, but I do. I got anything.
None.
I got.
Don't have anything.
I've got Friday. I've got Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
It's not very good. My brother bought it, but I have it, I guess.
I'm gonna bounce from the call, boys.
Oh, why? Why are you leaving?
I got things I got to do.
No, you don't.
In other words, my family wants me to go be social outside.
I was gonna say
I'll practice social distancing. So
you're not doing a very good job of it.
All right.
You freaking casual. All right. Thanks for hopping on. Everyone say goodbye to Coco. Coco left the call. Are you into fighting games? Yeah, kind of.
Do not support violence in this household.
Yeah. I don't play fighting games because I'm against violence. That's a good point. I guess I play Smash, but not like actually like competitive fighting games. I don't know. I don't really play.
I only play Smash to see Princess Peach is good.
No, I used to do that. That was in Brawl. I shouldn't be saying that on this freaking stream for 5-year-olds, Jackson.
Think the future.
A character named Doc can make his own robot body before his ogre or go. Whoa, that's too much information. What games you buy? You want to know every game I've bought?
You really want to know that. You want to know every single game I've bought. I'm waiting for an answer. Okay? You tell me. I have Donkey Kong on the Nintendo 64. Wait, hold on. I have a bunch of games, but it don't matter.
Dude, remember the first time I met you?
Yeah.
Was our parents just like eating each other?
Oh.
And me walking into your house, your bedroom with a PlayStation 1 and just us playing like the first Spyro.
Is that what we did? I don't even remember. It was so long ago. That might be why I have memories of that. That might be why, because I feel like I have memories of that. So that makes sense, actually.
Remember you having a PlayStation 1?
Yes.
And us playing the very first Spyro together.
That makes sense. I didn't play the first Spyro that much, but that makes sense that I have some memories of that now. That makes a lot of sense.
And we actually ended up in the same kindergarten class, and I was like, oh.
It was fate. It was destined fate that we just kept going to the same school every single time. Because, I mean, where else would you go? It was either Belrose or friggin' like Paul Kane, and nobody wanted to go to Paul Kane, so.
Kid would go Paul Kane.
What?
All the French kids would go Paul Kane,
right?
And everyone else went to Bell.
Yeah, that's how it worked. Sorry, we're doxing my school, but I don't think anyone cares. No one cares. No one's gonna friggin' go to that school and like throw eggs at it. A movie was filmed there, and I never watched it, but apparently it wasn't very good. Who would have guessed? Have you heard of Predator Hunting Grounds? I have. That's the Predator game coming out. It's gonna be like a thing, like just a battle royale type of game, right? I don't know, something like that.
I don't think it looks good.
You think it looks good?
What?
You keep cutting out. What was that?
I do not think it looks good.
Jackson, you don't think anything looks good. You're a friggin' sinister person.
What?
You hate everything.
What game don't I
like? You don't like Mario. You don't like Sonic. You don't like Pikachu. You don't like any of those things.
Where are you getting this information from?
From facts.com. Speaking of Battle Royale, have you heard of Apex Legends? I have. Never played it. I've heard of it. So there's that. I don't play Battle Royales. I played 15 minutes of Fortnite, and I hated it. I turned it off.
Is it bad?
That's true. It is because I'm bad. I don't want to play a game that I constantly die at. Unless I thought it was fun. That's not true. Actually, I played Fortnite for like an hour because my friends I would just make like bridges and slide off of them back in like the playground mode or whatever. That was fun, but we played like one match once and we made it like 30 minutes and then I got sniped and I died. It was horrible. Probably end this soon. I don't think I'll go on much longer. I got to get dinner and all that crap.
Are you making me?
What am I making you?
Yeah.
Only the best. Your favorite food. Ice cream with ketchup.
Fuck off. That was so bad. Can't believe I used to eat that as a kid.
I can't believe I remembered that after all those years. It's like the one thing I remember. I always bring that up because it's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. Because some people eat weird stuff, but I haven't heard anything like that, like, for a long time.
I was experimenting, man.
Hey, it's all good. I friggin' used to put maple syrup on popcorn, so we're in the same.
Nothing good.
It's actually not as bad. I think it's probably. I can't even imagine putting ketchup on ice cream. Ugh, cringes.
That's bad, but I can see maple syrup on popcorn.
It was good, but it's not healthy. That's for sure. It made your insides rot. I'm pretty sure.
You know what? A little weird, but pretty good combination.
What?
Is when I have to eat like I'll go have scrambled eggs,
Mm.
and we'll be eating 4 eggs in one sitting and just a bunch of food.
Right.
Drizzling a little bit of like maple syrup on the scrambled eggs.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's what like when I used to go to Ricky's, that breakfast spot by the grocery store. When I used to go there, they would just have maple syrup on the plate anyways, and it got into the eggs, and it tastes good. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
For those, I think the mic audio cut out while you were talking. For those who don't know, friggin' Jackson's like a bodybuilder, so he has to bulk up and eat a lot of food. He's not just some guy who sits there and eats a lot of food for no reason.
I used to be.
Oh yeah, but you bulk up, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you like creepypasta? No.
Creepypasta. Does it stare at you?
No, you don't know what creepypasta is?
Oh.
It's just like horror stories. That's all it is. It's just internet horror stories. They're usually not very good. What happened to mock reviews? Still doing them. I just don't do them very often. What is okay? Sea grape juice. That's a really bizarre comment I got. I want to know what that means. What else? What else is there?
What's that commercial that we used to buy? Grapinator or something?
Oh, I don't want to say it, but
Grapist?
the Grapist. I think that was his name. But he had a very specific catchphrase I don't want to repeat right now, but it was pretty good. He yelled something really evil.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, that was a funny commercial.
I'm going to touch that. Oh no.
Don't play it through the audio. People are going to be very upset. Yeah, no, I'm still doing mock reviews, guys. Don't worry about that. I'm still. Oh, don't play. Stop.
But you can hear it.
Why do you need to swear, mother freaking Doom Guy? Thank you for calling him Doom Guy and not Doom Slayer. How long are you gonna be live for? I don't know. Probably not too much longer. I gotta get dinner and all that. I'm having ham. I want a good ham dinner. Let's see. It's 6:16. What?
Oh, it's you speak.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
It's 1:37, so I'll probably stop it at like 1:40.
Still doing mock reviews, guys. Don't worry about that. I'm still.
Don't play it. It's awful. Stop.
This is so confusing.
Turn it off. It's gonna friggin' make the audio sound terrible.
For calling him sound terrible.
Oh, it literally like if you play like mic audio through the oh, stop. Turn it off. You're ruining it. I gotta friggin' mute you. What is this picture?
What picture?
You just sent a picture. Look at that.
So it's really fun. So
You're cutting out. Wait, say that again. What?
I don't know why I'm cutting out.
I don't know. I think it's just because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I don't think it would be this bad. But say that. So go on.
One of the videos that the school made.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And I find this photo really funny because it shows one thing with me with the elastic guns, like shaped as a gun head.
Wait, what?
Of us three laughing because I just shot Peter in the face with an elastic band. There's the three of us just laughing at it, but they cut out a part where I actually hit Peter in the face with an elastic band.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that's what that's from. That's
exactly what it's from.
That's I look like a friggin' mongoloid in that picture. That's cool. It's nice seeing. It's weird. I never thought there were like any other like pictures or videos of me because I never got in too many photos because I was always like I don't want to be in photos. So So it's weird seeing this. You guys can't see on the stream, but that's all good.
Do you go to all of
Are you a Halo fan? I've never played a Halo game. I probably like it, but I've just never played a Halo game.
You've never
None. I've never played a single one.
sucked at it, but
I think I played it I played Halo like 3 at my cousin's house once, but that was a million years ago, and I don't even remember anything about it, so it doesn't really count. But now that I'm getting into collecting games and all that, I'll eventually play the like Halo games. So we'll get there, but it's gonna take a while.
play at Cody's house?
What?
Did you never play at Cody's?
No, I don't think so. I never hung out with Cody too much. I only played it a couple times.
Huh.
He gave me a Sonic game. He gave me this. And fun fact, this game is awful. And I think I know why he gave it to me. I begged him because I went over. He lent it to me and then he never gave it back. I never gave it back, and then I was like, "Hey man, I'll give you the game back," and he was like, "Yeah, it's fine, just keep it." And now I know why he did that. It's because it's not a good game. I totally get why.
Oof.
But now it's mine. It's been mine forever, so that's all good. You still like Spyro? Of course, baby. Look what I got on my friggin'. Look what I got. I'm. What are you crazy? What are you crazy, man? Hold on 1 second. I'm still an avid fan of everything that I play, mostly.
Spyro.
Oh yeah.
2, like for the PlayStation 1.
Excuse me?
Spyro Post Rage for the PlayStation 1 sitting here.
Do you actually have it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I have it too. I have 2 of them actually. Fun fact, it's I would consider it to be my most it's the game that I played the most as a kid, so it's my favorite game of all time technically. I own 2 of them. I own the regular one and the collector's one. So I technically own the game 3 times. I don't know why.
Dude, have you gotten the remake of Shadow of the Colossus?
I haven't, but I'm actually planning on getting it pretty soon.
You have to get it. It's actually so.
Well, I never played the original, so it would be perfect to play that one. I think.
No.
My God, you're cutting out real bad. You're in friggin'.
How did you not play the original?
Because you lent it to me, and it didn't work in my PS2. It just wouldn't work. So, it was probably just my PS2. I remember you like specifically lent it to me, and it just wasn't working. Same thing with the King Kong game. That never worked either.
Oh yeah, but that one wasn't good.
Yeah. Well, so that's what happened with that. But yeah, I'll definitely play the new one. I've just been waiting. I want to get my hands on it. So we'll I found it at for a good price at like Best Buy, so I'll pick it up.
It's too late with that game.
Yeah.
They just redid all the graphics and did not change any of the game.
Yeah.
Like how it.
Yeah, it's a remaster. And
yeah, it's so good. I love it because it still has those new funny glitches in it.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like when remasters and stuff keep the glitches. All right, I'm gonna end the stream for everyone because I think people are getting too tired. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hopping on. It was great talking to y'all, and I'll see you guys another time. Sorry this is abrupt. I figure you guys are kind of getting bored of this, so I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.